So, the Savior is here. God is our hero. That's what I take it as. But yeah, you can be getting taken care of by God, or you could be this caretaker, a philanthropist. Somebody could feel like you're a savior or a hero. You could take care of nature, birds, yourself, others. There's an accomplishment on the bottom of this deck. It's like you defeated people, things, maybe organizations, making people walk away. Defeating this group cult. They was exiled. They was banished. They feel shunned, disowned, exiled, forced to go and do otherwise. That's mostly what my prayers be, to distract the enemy. Have them doing other things to keep their focus off me. But yeah, they could have been headhunters wanting to sacrifice you for your gifts. Cannibals wanting to chop humans up, use them as sacrifice. Their organs. They could have did rituals to have people in poverty for greed, murder. It could be East Europe. They wanted to starve people of their gifts, like I was saying, starve people of food. It's all backfiring. I just saw that the natural, I don't know, maybe it's just having natural. You got prostitutes involved with infections. But what I was saying was, I saw National Guards that like was being like killed, basically executed. It could have been people trying to sabotage people, helpless people, and they was like foolish to go towards doing these harmful things to people and end up taking themselves out. People could be a witness to what happened. They could feel like you a snitch, or I'm a snitch. I just like speaking in third person. But yeah, they could have been using energy weapons. They could have been using their weapons to threaten people. This is magic-based faith. They could have had a close encounter when they was trying to do a human sacrifice. Somebody could have stepped out of their body as they ended their life. They tried to oppress someone that they thought was lower class. They wanted you to be a beggar, in poverty, dispossessed for mean. So I'm taking it they felt like they were above all, above God. And now they feel enslaved, emancipated slave, prisoner of war, or maybe this is a past life oracle. So it could have been a past life. Somebody could have been a slave in a past life, and like Jesus Christ, they did a ritual on him. They sacrificed him in front of people, public sacrifice, public humiliation. Yeah, they could have wanted you in poverty, working check to check, being a work slave. And we got explored here, crusader. So they wanted to explore this on a wise person, a wisdom keeper, on somebody that God takes care of, a wounded healer. So yeah, injustice overturned. They can feel like this is payback, this is revenge. But you're well informed that this is karma backfiring. World War age, becoming more natural. Getting rid of the people that's like causing this strife and war. They want to oppress people that's loving on themselves. So yeah, like I said, the public execution, the deck split on a leadership ruler. So they wanted to publicly execute and betray a prophet. They wanted to say she was promiscuous. It could have been a relative, but this is the age of discovery where all truth is being exposed and people could be overcome in fear. They probably could have thought you were trying to get them in this kind of way. People wanted to see you publicly be exiled out. Nobody messed with you because of the lies, the betrayals. So yeah, you could be a mystic, religious, devoted to God. You could be going to the extreme. They wanted to pacify. They want to make peace. They want to be a mediator. It could be a loss of a loved one that they probably want to make amends with. They abandoned, unexplained disappearance. Somebody could have lost their life. It could be a death of war with their own loved ones because they had a session of doing this injustice towards you. So now they having close encounters with their own loved ones, their own old lineage, because they probably got dropped from their guardians. They don't watch them or protect them anymore. So yeah, non-possessive love. You can be an athlete, a gladiator, a martial artist, a duelist with many different talents. So yeah, they wanted you to be physically limited, or physical limitations. I was trying to say it different. But yeah, these could be people that are atheists. They don't really believe in God for real. Could be a sibling. You can be a leader. It could be a sibling that led this ritual. They could have had other people, instructed other people to gain in on it. They could have been teaching them. They could have been a mentor, a master. So yeah, it's many people whose siblings was involved in these situations that I know. Some could be old, some could be young. Some are stars, psychic women, celestial faith. True love could be celestial, spiritual, getting taken care of by God. So they could have had a friend who joined in American civilization to torture you. So they wanted to act like they was your friend to come close and torture you. They could be having a mental illness right now, contemplating suicide because they want forgiveness, or it's like, it's gonna lead to ending. So yeah, you could be overcoming fear of this public execution. This is the age of discovery. You finding out who all was involved, or everything that was involved is coming out about this war. About your prophecy and your gifts. People knew about it, but they didn't want you to know the gifts that you had. They have a guilty conscience because they wanted to force you to do things by lying and portraying you. You could have been a grandchild of a royal lineage. There's a beauty who struggles with their appearance. They wear a lot of makeup. Femme fatale. They could be a prostitute in an island location. They abuse technology. They watch you through the web. They hack phones. They do trackers. A young male could be celibate that they watching, that they wanted to execute, that they probably could have set up to sabotage you, to destroy you, to destruct the world around you is what I'm getting. So yeah, it's a lot of murder and rituals here that is coming out. A dark female that's not possessive. So, because you telling the truth, you had people that wanted to war you, to go against you, murder you, do rituals, do dark magic to get payback because their lies, their schemes, scams is being exposed. And it's causing them a disaster in their life. So they could feel like you told the truth and it's causing a disaster. They didn't get what they set out to do for this greed, this murder. You could have been telling secrets about LGBT people. A father that's in their late middle age. They really wanted peace, but they caused strife to people. A sibling domestically abused you to sacrifice you. A mother identity is gaining enlightenment, truth, and discernment. Watch for your food, poison, food. It's all about self-love. So yeah, you could be an Indian. Your loved ones could be Indian, past life, present. So yeah, that was kind of it. This could have been happening since a childhood. You could have been a healer. It could be doctors involved, midwives involved, or this could be you. It could be an earthquake, an earth disaster. You could be a bystander, a perpetrator to this sexual assault, or a victim. So they wanted to sexually assault you for your gifts, a mystic, a hermit, somebody that be by themselves. They know you by yourself, so they feel like they could abuse you. A husband, someone's husband. Yeah, this is the fall of limitations. The fall of limitations? So yeah, you're not limited. Fall of civilization, the fall of corruption, ignorance, greed, indulgence. You could be doing Kundalini chakra healing. You could be meditating, praying, using sound bowls, breathing techniques, yoga. You could be grounding yourself against these Freemasons, Easter stars, different cults that came against you. Or maybe they could be trying to do this because they want to avoid these disasters. They feel like they wanted to brainwash you. They could have been doing energy manipulation to torture you, to keep you in those lower chakras and send love of convenience, people that didn't really love you. They wanted to fake love you to get your healing energy, to help out their cults, to help them torture you by using your gifts to torture you. I don't know if I said it. But yeah, you could be an adult male that's possessive that wanted to do this. They could have sent you animal attacks and then it's happening to them. They could be a herder. They could be an animal lover. This could have happened to their animals. The animal could have passed away. It could be a high priestess that's speaking knowledge, that's speaking secrets. They having an out-of-body experience. You could be on the physical and the spiritual, getting information, near-death experiences. So yeah, you could be a cowboy. Somebody wanted somebody to have a house fire, a mother. This is the truth.